What's up, everybody? Y'all come on in. Y'all come on in. Got another good one for y'all. Been getting a lot of requests lately for this particular video. What's up, Tasha? Been getting a lot of requests lately for this particular video. This particular topic. So, here's my take on it. We're going to let them go and come in. We're going to get started. Tasha, I'm ready for this one. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people are ready for this one. Yeah. People have been asking me about this twin flame thing for a minute now. I decided to give my take on it. What's up, Pebbles? So y'all come on in. Come on in. What's up, Diana? Well, we're going to give them another minute and we're going to get started. How about that? Yeah, one more minute and we'll get started. Yeah, I can share this if y'all like, because I won't be able to share till after this lecture. Hey, Michelle. All right. How about we go and get started? Ah, yes. The infamous, famous, loved and hated topic of twin flames. How about we discuss it? Let's discuss the secrets of these twin souls. Well, let's start with the basics. What is a twin flame? Let's start with the basics. What is the twin flame? The twin flame is two halves of the same soul. Yin and yang. Whenever y'all see the yin and yang symbol, that's a replica concept of not only the principle of balance, but your two halves of your soul. You see what I'm saying? The feminine and the masculine energies. Well, you have originally your soul was in the heavens, cause now where did it all come from? Where did those souls come from? In the beginning, when the creator became aware of itself and wanted to become more of a creator than what it already was, it had this desire, and at the call of this desire, when the call for this desire was sent out across space and time, a myriad of souls, or a lot of souls, begin to self-will and self-generate themselves into existence, right? Now, at this time, the souls were all whole. But when the creator told them to go forth and create out into the heavens, which is nothing but the infinite mind, the pleroma of the creator, they begin to, create different dimensions and realms and everything. But it wasn't until they start incarnating into these different realms and planes of existence and planets that they begin to split their souls into the physical embodiment of feminine and masculine energy. You see what I'm saying? Because we are all technically androgynous, but we personify the feminine and masculine energies on this particular plane. You see what I'm saying? That's why we have males, females, men, and women. You see what I'm saying? And the child is the third program that's produced from the feminine and masculine energies. You see what I'm saying? Always steadily creating this alchemy. Right? So, we now know what a twin flame is. We now know where they come from. So, what's so special about them? What do they do? Well, why is this such an important topic at this time? You see what I'm saying? Let me get up out of this. Like that Kundalini fire and hit me now. Yeah. So why is this such an important topic at this time? You see what I'm saying? The reason why it's such an important topic at this time is because twin flames, the whole objective of it is when they incarnate onto a planet together, because sometimes they incarnate together, sometimes they don't, depending on what's going on. When they incarnate on this planet together, what happened? The whole objective is for them to find themselves. And once they find themselves, they find each other. You see what I'm saying? And when they find each other, what's up, Isis? And when they find each other and touch each other for the first time physically, that spark happens. You see what I'm saying? That divine spark ignites and the force awakens, and it creates a ripple effect all throughout space and time, throughout the force. You see what I'm saying? Causing the reality to ricochet and glitch up and break down and create anew. You see what I'm saying? And this is why them archons attacks twin flames so hard. You see what I'm saying? This is why they attack them so hard, because of this process. You see what I'm saying? Now, what are they doing when they come together? They incarnate on the planet to show the power and wisdom of the immortal soul through showcasing divine union, transformation and transmutation, and oneness on the physical plane. You see what I'm saying? That's what's going on here. That's what you're seeing when these twin flames get together. So when this divine spark remixes itself and this soul becomes one again, and this soul's force awakens, the reality, of course, bends to its this one soul's will, causing all type of chaos and havoc in their reality. But it's beautiful chaos, not just destructive chaos. It's a beautiful chaos. You see what I'm saying? It's a collateral beauty, as Will Smith used to say. This damage is caused so that something else can rise from the ashes. A new phoenix force can rise from the ashes. You see what I'm saying? So that's what's going on. That's why it's necessary for these twin flames to incarnate ever so often. And they usually always incarnate during the end of a major cycle on a plane or a planet. You see what I'm saying? Plane of existence. And when this happens, when they incarnate and they meet each other and go through this process, they called it the process of becoming in union with each other. Why do they become in union with each other? When that union happens and that divine spark ignites all over the planet, it heals the planet by 1,000%. And when they continue to, cause it's one thing to explode, it's one thing to meet each other and cause divine spark. It's another thing to develop it to its highest heights. So 1,000% can become 10,000%, or even 100,000%, depending on how much these twin flames are willing to work it. You see what I'm saying? This is what these beings are scared of. These archonic beings are scared of. They are scared of this process. You see what I'm saying? I've seen it. I have plenty of twin flame friends who tell me about this process and the amazing things that they can do. You see what I'm saying? Because by themselves, what the song used to say, I'm a movement by myself, but we are force when we are together. We are Neo and Fabulous. I'm a movement by myself, but we are force when we are together. So that was twin flame. That's twin flame. That's twin flame principles 101 right there. 101. That's what it means to be a twin flame. Yeah, I'm a movement by myself. I'm a one-man army by myself. But we're a force when we are together. When we together, an unstoppable, unmovable, earth-shaking, fucking spirit-crushing force. You see what I'm saying? When we together. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So they go through this process. This transmutation process. Purification. Sex rituals. What else they go through here? Alchemical refinement. And Kundalini maturation. You see what I'm saying? They begin to mature. The Kundalini begins to create new things, birth new things, birth new forms of energy and new forms of explosions and new chakra systems and new energy bodies and new worlds and universes and systems and galaxies just from them coming together. Cause shit, that's how powerful this is. Twin flames don't get together like soulmates. See, soulmates are just soul family. You know, them just lovers that meet each other in life and they get together and they enjoy themselves for their life, have a good time, continue the bloodline. You see what I'm saying? Continue the bloodline. But motherfucking twin flames? Nah. They get together to produce universes, galaxies, dimensions, aeons, planes of existence, realms. Just them walking into a room. I used to have stories of, we used to walk into the room or we used to see angels right there sitting on the bed, watching us, observing. Them angles of light coming out of them. We used to see demons. You see what I'm saying? The melanated forces, the monstrous forces coming out of us. We used to see all that just coming out, just exploding out of you. You see what I'm saying? That soul awakening. Because when the soul awakens, everything else get in formation. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So this is what's going on. This is what's going on when you get this twin flame force put together. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? They came to express true divine internal love in its highest heights. But they want to embody it on the physical plane that they're incarnated in. They want to experience it all at once. It's one thing to experience it in the ethers, in the spiritual realms. But it's another thing to experience it on the physical plane, in the material world where you can touch each other, feel each other with your five senses and your psychic senses and your soul senses. You see what I'm saying? It's another thing to feel it. You see what I'm saying? It's another thing to bring it in. You see what I'm saying? When it's see they tell you marriage, you gotta go to a fucking church, but you are the church. You are the temple. See what I'm saying? And the moment you meet your twin flame and connect with them, that's sacred marriage. You see what I'm saying? Building it up, creating, producing, born, wisdom. You see what I'm saying? That sacred marriage creates. They said, meet me at the altar. You see what I'm saying? Meet me at the altar. That's what they used to say. Ain't that what Jagged Edge used to say? Meet me at the altar, cause I can't take it no more. I can't take it no more. We gotta be together. Let's get married. You see what I'm saying? That's what marriage really is. You see what I'm saying? What's the root word of marriage? Melanin. Melanin love. You see what I'm saying? That divine jazzy chaos energy getting together to experience itself as this one true soul. That's what's going on here. That's what's going on here. You best believe that. You best believe that. So that's what the process of this is. These Kundalini combustions happen when they're getting together. It's just fucking beings and realms and explosions of new worlds coming out of them, new codes, new genetic codes, new source codes, everything just oozing up out of them. Especially for them first 2 or 3 years when they get together. Them no awakening years there, when shit just purely dynamic and explosive. And goddamn, they doing all type of amazing things with each other. Hell, that shit's scary. Now, I don't want to just tell y'all about the positives. I'm going to tell you about the negatives. It's some scary ass shit. Because nobody knew that form of love existed. Because this reality, this dimension, this prison dimension that we're living in right now, suppresses that. You see what I'm saying? Suppresses that. What's up, Itchy? It suppresses that. You see what I'm saying? So you never really get to truly experience this divine love until you re-meet your twin soul. Then all hell breaks loose again. Then you remember what love really is. And what is love? What is love? Love is when your bond gets so strong, so intense, so powerful that you create this vortex of pure power inside of your heart, mind, and soul. You see what I'm saying? And spirit. You see what I'm saying? And this bond is sent out or projected out into the other being. This being receives that energy, awakens that inside of themselves, and sends it back to you, and it becomes an infinity loop. And you call this combustion of energy love. Because after that, when that force awakens, when that inner source inside of them awakens, that creatrix inside of them awakens, then you might as well see a gold beam of light shooting out of them. You see what I'm saying? That they both have become a son once more. That's what they tell you in the Bible. It's all about becoming a son of God. You see what I'm saying? Of the Creator. So you're going to become a true son of God when you have balanced both your inner feminine and masculine energies together. Oh, but if you signed up for this twin flame program down here, there's more. Not only can you experience it within, you get an opportunity to experience it without. You see what I'm saying? On the physical. So when you meet them on the physical and you do the exact same thing, now you're experiencing the sun here, right here, in real time. That's why motherfuckers be like, Mom, this twin flame, you gotta be some bullshit. You know, this can't be real. You know, this shit it's hard to comprehend because you're dealing with the sun. S-U-N. You see what I'm saying? You're dealing with, and the sun is nothing but the soul. When you're dealing with the Son of God, you see what I'm saying? Of the Creator, of the one all. You see what I'm saying? Then you're dealing with pure, eternal, immortal, etheric wisdom and power. You see what I'm saying? And intelligence. You see what I'm saying? And force and magic. You see what I'm saying? So that's what's going on. That's what's going on here. That's what's going on. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So these twin flames, after they come back into union with each other, the divine sacred union, the divine sacred marriage, once they meet at the altar, their altar, which is everyone has an altar inside of them because each man and woman's body is a temple, right? So of course, in the center of every temple is an altar, and what's on the altar? Your soul, your divine spark. But when this divine spark get married with its other half, and that force awakens, and that force gets unleashed, that source energy gets unleashed onto the planet, then you begin to experience and exhibit this supernatural love. You see what I'm saying? That which the planet has forgotten about, that which you have forgotten about, but now coming into remembrance of. You see what I'm saying? So that's what's going on here. That's what you're seeing. That's what you're seeing. That's what you're seeing when you experience this power. You see what I'm saying? This return, the return of the twin soul energy. You see what I'm saying? The twin sons. You hear it all the time. The twin flame, the twin souls, the twin sons. Same thing. The return of this program. You know, they made movies about this. They made movies about it. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to show y'all a few of them. One of y'all favorites, Brown Sugar, twin flame story. Now, it's funny. The twin flame story comes in two major forms here. Yeah. They come in two major forms. One is, there are usually two major storylines. You have this one, where usually they were kids they knew each other, and they grew up, and they produced more of a mature, deep love as adults. You see what I'm saying? These two here, Sinead Latham and Tay Diggs and Brown Sugar, hip hop, using the hip hop energy, the hip hop force, the conscious movement, the musical Jedi at the time. They exhibited this love like no other. And everybody like, why can I find this love? Cause the reason why is because it's twin flame love. They are two halves of their own soul. She the yin, he the yang. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So they was married up under the umbrella of hip hop because they were both musical Jedi. You see what I'm saying? They were both musical Jedi in this movie. And Brown Sugar, they grew up and they fell in love with each other. You see what I'm saying? Sinead is notorious for making movies like this because she also did Love and Basketball with her and Omar Epps, I think. Yeah, Omar Epps. And also another story where she was young and she came up and they got together with this twin flame energy and they fell in love and did amazing things with each other, right? You see what I'm saying? Because, like I said, they're a movement by themselves, but they are force when they together. You see what I'm saying? So this is the first storyline. You young, y'all met each other when y'all was young, or teenagers, or preteens or whatever, and y'all grow up with each other, and their love matures into something that y'all never expected. You see what I'm saying? This the first one. Now, another one. Love don't cost a thing. Another one. Another powerful one. Now, the second storyline, which is what most of y'all experience, is when the twin flames have to overcome impossible odds to be together. You see what I'm saying? I.e. Nick Cannon and Christina Milian. You see what I'm saying? They had to overcome impossible odds just to be together. And what's going on here is, well, when I say overcome impossible odds, usually they're living two different lives. You see what I'm saying? When I said two different lives, I mean two different lives. Fucking Nick Cannon was a fucking mechanic. And she was a cheerleader / basketball. She was getting ready to become a basketball wife, so for the most part. But when her and Nick Cannon made the deal with each other, which is crazy because she wrecked her car, and he said he'll fix it as long as she date him for 2 weeks. Now, there's always that too. There you go, that too. Duality, the feminine and the masculine energy. So they got together, they connected on a deeper level than what was expected, and he awoke in her inner soul, and she gave him that swag, that outer soul, that physical soul. He gave her magical soul, that inner soul, and she gave him swag, outer soul, physical soul. You see what I'm saying? 'Cause that's what he was lacking. He was lacking physical soul. So even though he had it within him, nobody would see him because he had no swag. He had no juice. He had no flavor. You see what I'm saying? He had that kick, that oomph, that soul fire. He only had rigid, arid intellect with him. But Christina Milian here, she already had that. She had the physical soul already. She was a cheerleader. She was an athlete. You know, she was getting ready to become a basketball wife. Everything. She already had physical soul. So she gave that energy. She sent that energy to him and upgraded his physical soul. Well, in reverse, he had the inner magical soul, and he gave it to Christina Milian. Her problem was she was so far off into the young energy that she lost her true self. But what she really wanted to be a musician, a poet. You see what I'm saying? An artist. You see what I'm saying? So what Nick Cannon do? All right, let me expose you to this world of magical soul. And he sent her, and they went to a place where they did poetry, music, you know, just expose her to the muses, the arts. You see what I'm saying? The muses. You see what I'm saying? So that's what's going on here. So she received that internal soul, and she healed and regenerated. Now, they cut the scene out in the movie, but they showed you her transformation in the deleted scenes where she had locks, and she had a guitar, and she was getting her India Arie on. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? She had made that full transformation into that full transformation back into herself, her true soul. So they came together to do a thing. You see what I'm saying? They both were missing each other's puzzle. And no amount of boundaries, no amount of limitations, no amount of constructs could keep them apart when it was time for them to get together. You see what I'm saying? That's what these movies are about. What it's called, love don't cost a thing. You're right, it don't cost a thing. Love is free. Love is within you. You see what I'm saying? It's a program that's already inside you. By default, you got a heart chakra, don't you? So if you got a heart chakra, then love is free. You already have it. Now, this society is what's fucking love up because you have to pay for everything. And to keep love going, to keep the process going, because the root chakra will drain the heart chakra down here because you got to pay bills, you got to pay rent, you got to do this, you got to do that. And that drains your love energy. You see what I'm saying? So your root chakra can vamp your love energy when you're struggling in your physical world. You see what I'm saying? So that's why they tell you don't go fall in love unless you're ready. But sometimes it ain't no choice. You ain't got a choice. When you signed up for this twin flame program, that shit happens when it's supposed to happen. When the soul yearns for its other half, then automatically the process begins for y'all to meet and unite. So that sacred union can happen. So there you go. Love don't cost a thing. Now, another one. I see me in your eyes. Now, my boy here, fucking came across the galaxy to get his twin flame. Came across the motherfucking galaxy, y'all. Across the galaxy around here to get his twin flame. And my nigga had to go to sleep in a ship. He had to travel, go to a whole other planet. Cause his twin flame wasn't even incarnated on his planet. That's how that show you how powerful this shit is. His twin flame wasn't even incarnated on his planet. Yeah, that he had to go somewhere else. Fucking Awaz, the goddess, the mother, the Sophia Aset, summoned his ass to fucking Pandora to first save Pandora and then hook up with his twin flame. Cause once again, she had something he needed, he had something she needed. And it's funny. What was mind blowing about that shit was my nigga dropped his body to get to his twin flame. He transferred his consciousness into his true self, his inner deity, to get to his twin flame. You see what I'm saying? He wasn't playing no games. He like, man, fuck this human shit. Yeah, my twin flame over here, she a Navi, I'm about to become a Navi. Fuck all this bullshit. I don't want to be no human. Ain't got to do human shit. She a Navi, so I'm trying to be a Navi. You see what I'm saying? They hooked up, and they came together to actually save Pandora from these archons, cause that's all the government represented. And he said in the movie, we killed our mother. We killed our divine feminine energy, our internal feminine energy. Shit, we killed that. But I ain't about to let them do that to Pandora. I ain't about to let them do that to the inner earth, the inner heart, the inner soul. Nah, we about to go to war with their asses. So if you can provide some assistance for me and my twin flame counterpart, I'd be very grateful. And of course, Awaz heard that shit and they went in. You see what I'm saying? Of course, Awaz, Sophia, I said heard that and they went the fuck in. You see what I'm saying? And so him and his twin flame came together to save the soul. You see what I'm saying? Pandora was nothing but his and her soul. You see what I'm saying? Out of representation of it. You see what I'm saying? But they had to come together, the feminine and masculine energies, to get this done. And that's what they did. So my boy Jake had to go in. He had to go find his on another galaxy. This is what we talking about. Another galaxy, y'all, across the galaxy. Goddamn, to do this work. You see what I'm saying? To fulfill this twin flame prophecy, this twin soul prophecy, twin sons. Now, there's another one out there that's a little bit more up to date. And y'all know it as Always a Witch with fucking Carmen and Cristobal. Now, I want to take time out and tell y'all that there are two aspects of the twin flame. You got the wizard and you got the alchemist. Now the wizard is the one that's real spiritual, real soulful, real magical. You see what I'm saying? The one that lives in the forest most of the time. You see what I'm saying? They come out into the physical to do work. What's up, Gwendolyn? They come out to the physical to do work, but most of the time they live in the forest. You see what I'm saying? They walking through the ethers. You see what I'm saying? They walk through the spirit, through the soul, learning, growing, becoming more powerful within, tapping into that magical soul. You see what I'm saying? Then you got the alchemist, the master of the physical soul. Now they plow the earth. They go out there and make it happen on the physical. You see what I'm saying? Showcasing how the soul can fucking be a badass on both planes of existence. You see what I'm saying? So they go out there, build houses, create new forms of technology, fucking figure out new complicated scientific equations, draw beautiful works of art. You see what I'm saying? Create beautiful new mythologies. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? This is what the physical alchemists do. This is what the soul alchemists do. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So this is what we talking about here. This is what we talking about. So it's always that two aspect. Now most of the time, the archons attack the alchemists. You see what I'm saying? Why they always attack the alchemists? Because the alchemists usually don't know that they're in a war with these motherfuckers. And they're usually lower in consciousness than what they're supposed to be. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? They're usually lower in consciousness than what they're supposed to be. And that's why they get that's why they get so much more attack. But don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. It's some fucking alchemists out there. They be like, fuck that. And they'll destroy all that arcana shit to get to their twin. I know some twin flames. They alchemists are the chasers. You see what I'm saying? And they the wizards are the fucking ones chilling, being hunted. You see what I'm saying? Being connected with. So don't get it wrong. It can go either way. Most of the time it's the wizard that's doing the chasing, and the alchemist is the receiver. But don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. That alchemist, some of them alchemists already know what it is, and they'll come after you. They'll come after the wizard. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So this is what we talking about. So always a witch. Now she probably got the baddest storyline of all. Karen fucking went. She transversed time and space for her twin flame, because they killed her twin flame in the movie. So she went to an alternate timeline, changed some things, came back and stopped that shit. You see what I'm saying? Stopped the killing and brought her twin flame back to her realm. You see what I'm saying? Cause she was a witch. She had the 5 stars on her arms, which was just the 5 elements that she had to master. You see what I'm saying? Within herself. Cause the 5 elements within you: earth, air, fire, water, and ether, spirit or soul, or the force, however you like to say it. You see what I'm saying? So she did this. She put in the work to make this happen. You see what I'm saying? That's how it really was for her. She was like, and she was in slave times. But she was like, fuck slavery. For my twin, I'm willing to fucking go through time and space to make this right, to make this happen. So she was on the stake being burned. Used her force, used her chi, her spell, her magic to fucking jump through time and space like 200 or 300 years in the future. Cause it was like 2018. 2019. Shit, so we talking about like 250, 300 years into the future. When she made this jump, y'all. When she made this jump. And she went to the future. She had to go back to the future, learn what she needed to learn in the future, brought that shit back to the past, healed the past, freed slaves and everything, and saved her beloved. You see what I'm saying? Her alchemist. You see what I'm saying? Her twin. So this is what we talking about with this twin flame energy. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? That's what's going on. Now, with that being said, I wanted to cover the movies definitely. Put them on record. Because y'all need to know about this divine masculine and divine feminine. Dark feminine and dark masculine. You know, divine just means to dive inside. So internal feminine and masculine. And dark just means melanin. So the melanated feminine and masculine. energies. So y'all have to know about these things. So y'all need to know about this twin flame program that's happening on the planet, which is his own world, his own reality, his own dimension. And most people who are not of the twin flame program can't understand it, because everybody who has a soul, of course, naturally has a twin somewhere in the cosmos. Not everybody has agreed to come down here to experience the twin flame program on Earth, the earthly twin flame program. You see what I'm saying? Because technically, I got a soul, I got a twin, but she's not incarnated down here because we didn't sign up for the twin flame program on Earth. You see what I'm saying? It's cool. It's cool. You have your reasons for this. You see what I'm saying? Everybody who came down here need to be an earthly twin flame. They need to show here on Earth at this time of the great transition and ascension process how this shit works. You see what I'm saying? How this works. So this is what you got going on. This is what you got going on. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. That twin, because ain't no love like twin love. Let's be real. Let's be real. That's why you got a lot of beings down here who are jealous of it, because they don't understand it. You see what I'm saying? They understood the twin flame program. You see what I'm saying? That it wouldn't be nothing to be jealous about. Nigga, you got a soul, so shit, you good. You just ain't experiencing it here on Earth. Yeah, shit. But you may go to Mars and experience it. You may go to Saturn and experience it. Hell, you may go anywhere in cosmos and have that experience with your twin flame during that planet's great ascension. Because everybody has their time. Everybody has their turn. You see what I'm saying? So this is what's going on here. So I really wanted to put that out there. Don't be jealous of the twin flames, because it takes a lot to be a twin flame. It's a lot of struggle. It's a lot of strife. It's a lot of separation and reuniting. Why is it so much separating and uniting down here on Earth? Because the emotional energy of humans are so fucking strong that you have to be apart sometime, or you'll fucking just ascend up out of this bitch. You see what I'm saying? Before you done with your goddamn work down here, with your alchemy down here. You see what I'm saying? You just ascend up out of here. A lot of twins said, shit, if I had to see my twin every day, y'all never see me any day. You'll never see me any day, goddamn it, shit, because I be somewhere with my twin, what they call twinning. You see what I'm saying? They call it twinning now. So they even have developed their own language, own codes, own style, own way. You see what I'm saying? So that's what's going on here. Now, what else I want to cover? Let's see here. Make sure I hit everything up to this point. I talked about the soul. Oh, yes. You got two other situations going on with the twin flames. You got the fake flames, and you got the karmics, what they call them. We got to talk about them. These are, like I told you, you got the order of the daywalkers, which are soul beings who've incarnated on the earth to become more soulful than what they were before they incarnated here. You see what I'm saying? The star seeds, we call them. So you got daywalkers down here doing what they supposed to be doing to heal and ascend the planet. But of course, you got the opposite, the order of archons. You see what I'm saying? The order of the vampire. You see what I'm saying? They come down here to disrupt that. You see what I'm saying? Because they trying to maintain their way of life. So you got this idea of fake flames and karmas. I'm going to start with the fake flames first. The fake flame is anybody who pretends to be your twin soul, but as you begin to get to know them and tap into them, that twin flame energy does not happen. It seems like it happens at first, but after a while, it burns out. You see what I'm saying? It burns out. That's what and we all know twin flame energy is immortal, eternal, and everlasting. Always continuing, a continuous process. So the twin flame energy never burns out. That's a key there. If that shit burn out with you and your fucking twin, then that's not your twin. You see what I'm saying? That's a lie. That's a fake flame. You see what I'm saying? That's a replica. You see what I'm saying? That's a model of the original energy. So you throw them away. I had a few twin flames who ran to a fake flame, and they pretended to be this thing, and they weren't really this thing. You see what I'm saying? So that's saying something. That's saying something. So it started off like a twin flame, but they can't maintain the energy. They can't maintain that soul ether. And they not only can they not maintain it, they can't go above and beyond to reach them upper levels like the original twins can. You see what I'm saying? They can't get there. They can't make it happen. They can't shuck and truck. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Master the jive, master the flow, master the vibe. You see what I'm saying? So definitely. What's up, Devin? What's up, Sky? So definitely. So them fake flames, watch out for them. Whenever you're dealing with a fake flame, they're going to burn out and self-destruct. You see what I'm saying? Because you can't perpetrate this energy here. You can't perpetrate soul. That's blasphemy. You see what I'm saying? If there is a such thing as sin, error, fucking up, that's one. That's one error there. Do not try to fake and be somebody else's flame. But you got them archons who have created replicas of, or attempted to create clones of your soul. Well, not your soul, but your genetic energy. And they send out these clones into the world to find you. And when they find you, they try and attempt to be your flame, but they burn out. Self-destruct. Spontaneously combust. This is what you fucking dealing with these flames. You see what I'm saying? With these flames. You see what I'm saying? This is what you're dealing with here. This is what you're dealing with these fake flames. These perpetrators. You see what I'm saying? So watch out for them. The second group who've hit the planet, and I have to say they're the most deadliest group, because at least if the fake flame self-destructs after a while, you figure it out. But these karmics, what is a karmic? A karmic is someone who has been tasked, hired on, you see what I'm saying, given the order and objective to come in and meet a flame and sabotage a flame to stop them from meeting their significant other. You see what I'm saying? 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 These karmics they are contractors, energetic contractors by archons, mercenaries, and magi. You see what I'm saying? Magical mercenaries. That's basically what they are, because a lot of them are magical wizards, and they the deadliest ones of all. And they've come to stop the most powerful twin flames, the elders of the twin flames, who've had these experiences. Now, the elder twin flames are the ones who've incarnated the most out of everybody and had these experiences all across time and space. But they've done it the most out of everyone. You see what I'm saying? That's what the elder twin flames represent. So that's how it works in the heavens. It all depends on how much you've done a thing. That's how you get your rank. Like anything, repetition, right? You do it, you keep doing it, you keep getting better at it, you keep getting strong at it. So this is what it is to be a twin flame. You see what I'm saying? This is how you gain your rank as a twin. You see what I'm saying? The more you do it on any planet, the greater your rank becomes in the heavens and on Earth. You see what I'm saying? On the physical. So they know this. So they send the most dangerous. They don't even send mercenaries after the elder twins. They send assassins. How about that? They send archonic assassins, terminators. What we always see in the fucking Terminator movies. They always going after somebody of renowned prominence that disrupts their future entirely. Or Brian O'Connor and the new girl in the movie. You see what I'm saying? They always going after those kinds of people. You see what I'm saying? So, in a lot of movies, what happens? In a lot of movies, they're doing ritualistic killings to lovers now. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Shutting down their twin flame energy. You're going to see this a lot in a lot of movies, especially divine feminine. They especially are scared of them because it's y'all time again. You see what I'm saying? It's y'all time. So this is what's going on here. This is what's going on. This is what you got happening. You see what I'm saying? These karmics. You got low-level karmics, which are more like mercenaries. They just conjure that. They just doing it for the energy. Like, shit, hell, yeah, I do it. Shit, just allow me to sap her energy for free. You know, cause they deal in energy. They don't deal in money. In the heavens, they deal in energy. So yeah, I come suck her energy up for you, for a little small payment. Just make sure I'm well taken care of down here. Make sure I get my opportunities down here. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Let me be straight. That's all our kind of mercenaries want. But the assassins, the lethal motherfuckers, the arcanic assassins, the astral assassins, as they also are called in other realms. Them arcanic assassins, they magical assassins, arcanic magical assassins at that. They come in and they destroy a fucking twin flame. You see what I'm saying? They try their best to fucking degenerate, fucking break down, shut down with the best they can with fucking spells. They don't even use the physical means. They use magic on their ass. Shut they down with one of the most precious arts in existence, magic. You see what I'm saying? Shuts them down with that. You know what I'm saying? Just straight voodoo and hoodoo on these motherfuckers. Mind control, Jedi mind tricks. Fucking, oh, I'm your twin. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Fucking creating false doctrines in their mind. You see what I'm saying? See, the false doctrines ain't in the physical, they in the mind. You see what I'm saying? They just tell you to read it, because to read means to what? Break down what the word read mean. Ray, add. Ray just means son or soul, and add just mean to add to your soul. You see what I'm saying? So that's why they have you read these false doctrines. So you can program it in your mind and fuck your mind up. You see what I'm saying? So that's what they doing. They using their magic. They using their spells to fuck their mind up. They didn't even figure out how to create false twin flame energy. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? That's how deadly these arcanic magical assassins are. You see what I'm saying? Because it's ranks to them too. It's ranks to being an archon as well. And the deadliest archons and the deadliest and most dangerous archons eat your shine. They not repelled by it. Like Dick Howard told us in Doctor Sleep. They eat your shine. They eat your soul energy, your soul force. So they suck off you. So that's what these motherfuckers do. They drain you. They keep you down and out. Keep you fucked up. Keep you unbalanced. You see what I'm saying? But most importantly, they keep you away from your significant others. Because in this sea of darkness, if you can't see the light, you can't see your other electron and you the proton, and your electron can't see you, then how else will you come together? Well, that's the secret. That's the secret alchemy of the twin flame. When it's time for the souls to come together, I don't give a damn what you going through. Whether it's time and space, whether it's fucking galaxies, whether you galaxies apart or just down the street. When it's time to come together, y'all gonna come together. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? They call it entanglement in quantum physics. Where when one electron is doing something, the other electron pick up on it. Same shit with the twin flames, but it's twin flame entanglement. You see what I'm saying? When one twin flame awaken, the other receive that energy and they begin to awaken in their own way. And then they come together in sacred union and cause this fucking genetic source explosion on the planet. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So there you go. That's what's going on here. There you go. That's what's going on here. See what I'm saying? See, that's what's happening. That's what happened. Now, that's what these karmics are for, so watch out for them. You gotta get away from them. Put up your shields, put up your batteries. No, if you're dealing with karmics, if you're dealing with arcanic mercenaries and assassins, best believe they there to suck up your light. So best believe you put shields up, or you use their shit against them. Anytime they try to suck up your light, you imagine a black hole in your fucking energy field, and anytime they try to feed off your light, they feeding off that dark energy of space and choking up on it. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, feed off this black hole. And every time they try to suck up your energy, then the black hole suck up their energy. You see what I'm saying? Begin to burn them out. So I call this technique the black hole shield. You see what I'm saying? The black hole, the black hole shield. And anytime motherfuckers try to suck your energy, create a black hole in your shield. Yeah, let them suck the energy up. Let them connect with that black hole. And it's gonna be a tug of war between them and the black hole, and they're gonna eventually burn themselves out and give up. You see what I'm saying? So remember that technique when you got dealing with karmics. Create your black hole in your energetic shield. Let them try to suck that shit up all day and all night. They ass gonna burn out. And what you gonna notice is when they can't feed off you, they gonna start to rebel against you because they feel like they don't need you no more. All right, I'm done. Hey, they even go so far as to break up with you, which is what you want. You want them to get the fuck out your reality. So this is how you do it. This is the secret. This is an old, ancient secret art for when we had to deal with these archons down here in the material world. We created black holes in our energy fields. You see what I'm saying? And when them motherfuckers tried to eat our shit, you see what I'm saying? We create that black hole and they fucking start vamping off that black hole, but black holes suck too. so it's a tug of war. You see what I'm saying? Negative repels negative. You see what I'm saying? That's basic physics. So remember that, the black hole shield. So use that if you're dealing with a karmic. They'll stop vamping off of y'all and they're gonna leave your ass because they can't be there no more. They're not getting what they not getting what they need on their contract. I was giving 3 to 5 meals a day on my contract. Now this motherfucker here to figured out how to block me from feeding off them. I ain't getting my 3 to 5 meals a day, so I'm out. Peace. You know, I'm done. You know, I'm done. You see what I'm saying? So there y'all go. You know, create them black holes in your shield. And then the motherfuckers try to vamp off you all they want. They gonna fail. Definitely. So now, getting to the next part. How about we talk about the twin flame force? How about that? Let's talk about some abilities. Twin flames have their own unique magic, or twin flame magic, or twin soul magic, however you like to say it. When they get together, of course they have their own unique individual abilities alone, but when they get together, they'll awaken a whole new set of abilities. Some of these abilities include, but not limited to, divine touch, psychic telepathy, inner body awareness. You know, you be able to get more in tune with your body. Supreme healing. There's no healing like twin flame healing, definitely. Divine protection. Internal combustion. You know, I was talking about the Kundalini combustion. Yeah. Deity summoning. Yeah, y'all can summon deities, but they deities of your own twin soul. You see what I'm saying? That manifest out of your own soul. Because a soul is nothing but its own walking, living, breathing mythology. I always remember that. So never deities pop out the motherfuckers anyway. They tell you that in the Gnostic Gospels that beings just use their minds to produce angels and demons and all other manner of beings, dragons and other creatures. You see what I'm saying? All throughout the cosmos, all type of motherfuckers running around here. Cyclops and everything. You see what I'm saying? Then you also got childlike remembrance. You see what I'm saying? Y'all both get more in tune with y'all childlike selves. You see what I'm saying? And by both of y'all getting in tune with y'all childlike self, since you one soul, then y'all become supremely magical. Because the divine child is nothing but the magical. There's nothing but the magic in its rawest and purest form, the Heka. The Heka, you see what I'm saying? The ancient Egyptians called it. And then you got Weret Heka, which is a personification of that magic, that Heka. You see what I'm saying? So they married in holy matrimony. So that's a divine child, Heka and Weret. You see what I'm saying? Or Heka Weret. You see what I'm saying? So now, then you got cross-life remembrance. You know, you begin to remember all your other lives, all your other aspects of your soul out there incarnated doing their own thing. So you may see yourself, you may be 50 foot tall on one planet, 100 feet tall in the cosmos, fucking just sitting in a state of meditation, sucking up dark energy, melanin, you see what I'm saying? Sucking up force energy, sucking up soul energy, star force, you see what I'm saying? Star soul, you see what I'm saying? Star dust. That's what you do. And you use that energy to do nothing but create. You see what I'm saying? So, let's continue here. You got spirit walking. Yes, walking in each other's spirit. Yes. Y'all can do that. Soul walking as well. Y'all can walk through each other's soul because y'all one soul. So, soul fusion, of course. When y'all come together, it produces that sacred union. That's soul fusion. So y'all become one soul and y'all fuse, and all the information from one twin flame gets received by the other twin flame and vice versa. That's what soul. That's what soul fusion is. Y'all both receive each other's life experiences and information, and whatever you lacking, they gain. You gain from them, and whatever they lacking, they gain from you. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Let's see. Melanin love, like I already told y'all, that jazzy love. See, twin flame love is different. It's jazzy. It's funkadelic. It's psychedelic. You see what I'm saying? It's aphrodisiac. You see what I'm saying? You see, it's soulful. Like what the soul brothers and sisters were showing us in the 60s and 70s. You know, it's just hip. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? It's jazzy. It's you know, it rocks. It rocks as well. It shakes. It booms with the rhythm and the flow of the universe. You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? So that's what melanin love is. Oh, plane walking. Of course, y'all now, since your soul is its own universe, of course it's its own dimension as well. It's its own plane of existence. So now y'all plane walking through each other's soul. Because y'all one soul. So y'all plane walking through your soul. You're going to different realms in your soul. You're helping out different beings that you created in your soul. Because it's your soul. So, of course, these dimensions and realms live inside you because you created them. You are the creator of these beings. And when you come back, they be like, oh, the creator back. What up? Where you been? And you going to tell them, I've been out here getting it. Now they came back to see what's up. You see what I'm saying? What y'all been up to? And this, and that, and y'all had your exchanges. See what I'm saying? Then you got soul projection. Of course, you can project your soul anywhere in existence. You see what I'm saying? You can project your soul anywhere in existence. Y'all level that up. You see what I'm saying? You can project your soul across time and space. And that person, say for example, we're gonna use a twin. So this is that kind of lecture. I'm in Georgia. My twin in Texas. He's sitting down at the table, watching TV. You sitting down on the couch chilling in Georgia. You project your soul body to him and touch him on the shoulder, and he'll literally feel that shit. This is what you call soul projection. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Next, reality altering. Like Thanos, when he used the red gem, the red infinity stone to alter reality. You know, that shit there was nothing but aspects of your soul, root chakra there. So you can alter reality. Hell, you sick of seeing the same fucking trees? Then you use your soul energy to create new types of trees. Hell, you want to see new types of fruit? Then alter reality in such a way where new fruits are created. You see what I'm saying? You sick of seeing the same old shit. It's boring. What a Muse said. Shit, I don't want the sky to be blue no more. I want that motherfucker to be purple. I want it to be green now. That's what I want to see now. Well, send your intentions into the sky, and it'll start to turn blue and purple and all the other types of colors. This is what we mean by reality altering. You see what I'm saying? Altering the environment to fit your will, your intentions, your idealism. You see what I'm saying? You want to see new things, you got to use your energy. You got to put your energy into it so it can create new things. You see what I'm saying? That's alchemy. Using your force to affect change on the physical. Source of sign, which is a Sith Lord. But anyway, sex magic. Oh, yes. The physical expression of the sacred union. Now, they say you got mantra, tantra, and yantra. Now, mantra is the mind. You know, mind fucking. You see what I'm saying? Fucking with your mind. You know, intellect, intelligence. Y'all exchanging ideas and y'all exchanging y'all having these intellectual conversations. Y'all building, as we call it in the hood, in the community. You see what I'm saying? Then you got yantra, where y'all spirit fucking. You see, y'all spirits can fuck too. Astro fucking. You see what I'm saying? Y'all having sex. Y'all enjoying yourselves. Y'all enjoying your spirits. Your spirits is causing these explosions throughout the astral plane and all other spiritual realms. And then finally you got tantra, which is the physical sex. Oh yes, the physical sex. That's when you rock this motherfucker with your sexual energy on the physical plane, and all type of shakings happen, and mountains are moved, and all type of shit starts to happen in your reality. You start to see the earth crack up and heal itself all at once. because of this physical energy. And because y'all energy so strong, y'all can create whole dimensions in your house. You see what I'm saying? Y'all walking through dimensions now, alternate dimensions. Cause when you having this sex, this twin flame sex, y'all are channeling extra dimensional energy. You see what I'm saying? So y'all pulling that shit down from the heavens, and now y'all vibrating so high, y'all can't even be on third dimension right now. You see what I'm saying? You got to be somewhere else. You somewhere else with it right now. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you got this thing going on, that thing going on. You see what I'm saying? So this is what happening. This is what happening with that tantra. Learn how to manipulate your physical fluids and physical energies, physical kundalini energies to create these new forms of alchemy here on the physical. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So there you go. There you go. Let's see here. And them just some of the unique abilities. I hope that help. Them just some of them. Them just some you can tap into. Let's see here. What else? What's some other topics here? Oh yes. We'll finish it up with the Dark Crystal. The Dark Crystal, the movie now, not the TV show. In the movie, they gave you a grimoire, an old-time grimoire, but for this time. It was an old-time grimoire, but it's for the future. And they talk about the concept of the Great Conjunction. And now the Skeksis and the Mystics were technically twin flames of each other. Or so they said, you know, the real twin flames was the Geflin, the girl and the guy. You see what I'm saying? And the Skeksis and the Mystics were their dark and light sides, actually, that they had to rebalance. And the Dark Crystal was their soul, their melanated soul. You see what I'm saying? Plus / the world soul, because your soul and the world soul are one and the same. You see what I'm saying? Especially since you incarnated down here. You see what I'm saying? So let's talk about the Great Conjunction for a second. There will come a time from 2020 and beyond where twin flames, I don't care what they doing, where they at, what's happening, they will literally come together in mass and become one with each other. It will be a day, an hour. They say you do not yet know the hour, but they tell you the hour is coming. The hour where these twin flames meet and fuse back together and become one soul again in a scene, like they showed you in the movie Dark Crystal. What happened? The Skeksis and the Mystics came together, became one soul again, and they ascended. So it was a grand ascension happening that day. You see what I'm saying? And it was overseen by what? Twin flame ancestors. You see what I'm saying? The feminine and the masculine. Because the Geflin was supposedly dead, right? Well, this was the last Geflin, the last male and female Geflin. So they was ancestors. Came here to oversee their soul, the different aspects of their soul ascend. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? It was like, what, 10 Geflin left, which is the 10 spheres of consciousness on the tree of life. And they ascended back into what? Aim. The source of all. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? But they had to do what? Heal the Dark Crystal. Because a fragment of the soul was missing. So once they healed the Dark Crystal and the soul healed and regenerated, then everybody was able to come back together and become one being and ascend back into the source of all, the creator. You see what I'm saying? Had this grand ascension and the planet healed. Mother Kai healed itself. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Because the Dark Crystal is both your soul, the source of all, and the soul of the planet, because the planet has her own soul as well. So it's a three-way soul. It always comes in the Holy Trinity. Your own soul, which is the individual creator, the soul of the planet, which is the planetary creator, and then the source of all, which is the original creator. You see what I'm saying? So your soul is always made up of three parts. That which you incarnated in, that which you are, and that which you came from. You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? The origin of your soul. So this what's going on here. This was going on, the Great Conjunction, or the Great Conjoining, or the Great Fusion. You see what I'm saying? Of the feminine and masculine energies coming together as one in this twin flame program at this prophesized time period. It'll be a day. It'll be a cycle. It'll be a process that's happening. And we're in the preliminaries. You know, the forerunners are getting together now. You know, the forerunner twin flames who signed up for the early program. You know, the early program. You know, you always got them scholarly classes who are a little bit ahead of everybody else. You see what I'm saying? Well, they signed up for the scholarly program, the forerunner program, to do it before, so they can set the foundation, the blueprint, the groundwork for all the other twins to come, for this great conjunction to happen in mass. And they will oversee, just like the Gelfling overseeing the Skeksis and the Mystics getting together in the movie. They were elder twins who came to oversee this and oversee this program, to oversee the great conjunction of all the other younger twin flames as they come together in mass and create. And when they come together in mass, it will trigger the full-on great ascension of both the planet and its people. You see what I'm saying? Up into a higher and up and into higher dimensions. Cause the further you go up into yourself, the further you go into yourself. You see what I'm saying? You go inner and upper. So it's ascension and ascension. You see what I'm saying? You gotta go within to go up. You see what I'm saying? So that's how it works. That's how it works. So go within yourself to go up into yourself. You see what I'm saying? So, of course, we're going to all go into ourselves more and go, so we can ascend up in ourselves. You see what I'm saying? Same situation with this great conjunction. Everybody going to find themselves, then find their significant others, fuse with their significant others, so that they can create their one soul. And all these lights are going to be the anchors to that's going to link into the planetary soul, the dark crystal, so that we can all in-scene and us-scene simultaneously, warping out of this dimension, this Amentian dimension, this archonic material world, into a new realm, a new dimension. That's why you're seeing all these new suns, or all these old suns that's coming back. You see what I'm saying? These sons of God in the sky. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these motherfuckers just popping up out of nowhere. All different colors. Hell, they look like the chakras in the sky. For real. The new chakra system. Because you get new chakra systems, you get new energetic bodies, you get new forms of kundalini energy. Hell, you get a complete and utter overhaul. What the scientists and technicians say, this shit need an overhaul. You see what I'm saying? You can't keep riding like this. You need to overhaul this whole system and produce something new. Ain't that what they said when they try to upgrade their technology? No, we don't just need an upgrade, we need an overhaul. We need to produce a new form of technology, a new form of algorithms and fucking codes and angles and sacred geometrical shape. We need something new now. That's what's going to happen. That's what the great conjunction is. A divine overhaul of this particular plane of existence. You see what I'm saying? Of this particular plane of existence. That's what's happening. A divine overhaul of this program, this planetary technology, which we know as Mother Earth or Mother Heart. So that's why the most of the upgrades are heart chakra upgrades, because Mother Earth is the heart. And her heart, when her heart heals, the rest of the guys are healed, because when the heart is in balance, all is in balance. But when the heart is fucked up, everything else is fucked up. You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? So the heart soul of Mother Earth is what's healing now. So once we fully heal and overhaul her energies, we automatically going to receive a percentage of that, and we going to upgrade and transform into new entities, new beings on this planet. And then after that, we're going to be motherfuckers. Kick these fucking archons off our planet and move on. And like Miss One told you in the Wiz, we going to continue to handle our business. You see what I'm saying? Continue to put in our work. You see what I'm saying? Into longevity, prolonged golden cycles. You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? It's going to be not just one golden age. It's going to be 3 to 5, 3 to 10 golden ages after this. Until we get to where we need to be. It's going to be like 360,000 years of a golden age. Maybe a couple of million. Till we get back to where we was. That's the golden age. You see what I'm saying? And the twin flames are at the forefront of that, because they have all the soul codes needed to fucking ascend the planet. And that's why the archons are working their hardest to keep them apart. It's all about keeping them apart. You see what I'm saying? Now, there's periods where they have to be apart to learn their own individual lessons, so they can grow and come back together to do what they need to do. But they're going to be stronger and wiser when they do that. And since they're stronger and wiser, they're able to produce more soul energy. You see what I'm saying? More of that divine spark. Now, a divine spark is a divine explosion, an implosion. You see what I'm saying? So there you go. That's what it's all about. Producing this twin flame explosion and implosion. So there you go. So we can so we can have this grand ascension and ascension on the planet, in ourselves, and everywhere else in this solar system that needs this energy. Cause a lot of beings are invested in this energy all over the cosmos as well. So there y'all go. There y'all go. That pretty much ends it. I think I'm empty now. Yeah, I'm empty now. So any questions? Any question? But yeah, that's it. Like I said, check out the movies. Avatar, which is going to be a part 2 soon of this. Love Don't Cost a Thing. Brown Sugar. Check out the TV show Always a Witch. Dark Crystal. You know, and there's one more. Oh yeah, Love and Basketball. Love and Basketball. Those are some I know. They are definitely. Matter of fact, any movie where it's nothing but love in the movie and the world revolves around them is usually a twin flame story. Like Will Smith and Old Girl in Hitch. You know, just a few movies. You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? So there y'all go. Any questions? What's up, Brian? Any questions? Dr. Diana, thank you with the information. No problem. Well, if y'all don't have any questions, then I'm Marvin Jones. Y'all put the word out, share this with your friends, and I'm out. You can also check out my other lectures on Middle Night Order on YouTube, and I'm out. Peace.